This you need to collab with right here.
Who?
My brother. He be on this shit. 8.0 kid.
Just act natural.
No other way that I can.
What your breath smell like?
Man, you go to an interview?
I freshened up with some moisture before I even came out here, bro. Like, I was outside, we was gonna start fighting. I had to get in the shower.
What? That's crazy. Once I tell your mama to get you something to drink. Next to my goddamn on intro and shit. I'm gonna cut that shit out.
I'll leave that in there.
You know what it is? It's Power Right and Kissing Game with another motherfucking interview with your boy Draco,
Yes,
Yungeendraco556. What's happening with you, man? It's been a long time coming.
Yes,
shit, you know, let's do the little icebreaker shit. Spit your shit. Talk your game, spit your shit. Pop it off.
Shit, not really the same right now. You feel me? I'm just here for the
All right, so what got you into making content out of everything you do? Whether it's basketball, your lifestyle, music, you know, what made you become the star that you are right now?
I think it's just coming straight out of high school. I just know I'm just a naturally funny person, and a lot of the stuff that I would do is just naturally funny. So I'm like, why not just put it on camera? And it's all played out. I got a couple million views, TikTok, Instagram. I'm loving it.
Million views on TikTok and Instagram, I'm loving it. McDonald's your way.
Yes, sir.
All right. Hey, I like to keep the barbershop talking. That way people can see your smile and your vibes and how you are in real life or whatever. First time I met you was at the basketball court at the basketball tournament, man. Didn't know you from a can of paint, but ever since then we've been locked in.
Yes, sir.
Let's just talk about your basketball experience from right now. You said you played in high school. You know what I'm saying? I see you made a story. If a nigga didn't play organized ball, he can't fuck with you. So
that's just a personal opinion. I feel like a lot of people that play, like I didn't start playing ball until like grade. Shout out to my middle school coach, Dre Watt. He gave me an opportunity to play, and I feel like if it wasn't for that opportunity, I probably wouldn't have been pushed forward to play my freshman year. I never played freshman ball. Always played JV varsity all the way up until I graduated high school. But what that was being said was, it just be people just talking that just always play street ball. You ain't never play organized basketball. You ain't never put on that real uniform and have, you feel me, the chills, that first game jitters, you feel me? Everybody just used to going outside and just hooping. I hoop for real. Now I have to explain that to people, like, high school, I might not play for the best school or accomplished a lot, but I can at least say I played all 4 years in high school, AAU, travel, coach. I done it all, you feel me?
So, based on your experience in basketball after high school, what's the difference between semi-pro, recreational, and tournament-based leagues?
Oh, it's all different. It's way different. I've not played a semi-pro game yet, but I will here soon, and just based off of what my players, like my teammates been telling me about how it all is, it's not easy. Rec is like, I don't know, to me it feel like a little open gym, but it's a little organized though. You feel me? I can go to the rec. I ain't gonna lie, I played in the YMCA league downtown. I'm 50 piece my first game. I ain't gonna lie. People might not believe me, but I gave them a 50 piece, you feel me? And then just regular pickup ball, I mean, it's Mickey Mouse. People think it's a real game. I don't like that. Don't sit here and try to tell me I traveled. You ain't played ball in your life. That's just me.
Transitioning from basketball, when you started making content, what was your first skit that really like caught trending or caught vibes?
I think it was the video. I think it was like how kids be on Post Road or 42nd and Post, something like that. And what really got me going, I seen pull up a new comment under the video. He laughed at it. I'm like, it didn't probably reach, you know what I'm saying? It got a little far. A couple people have seen it. And that's when I really knew I could really get somewhere with this one. And just keep doing little skit videos.
So what's the origin? We talked about it before we started the interview. What's the origins of Dirty or Nasty Dancer? Where did that come from? Let me know the story. How high or drunk was when y'all did that?
Okay.
Like, break it down.
So it's me and my two brothers. We just chilling in the garage. It's the garage. In the garage, we just chilling. I tell brother record for me, and he, I don't feel like recording. So my brother Zay, you can see him in the back. He just sitting there with his head down on the phone. I gave the phone to my brother Ron. I'm like, bro, record this for me real quick. We not even thinking we're gonna go viral overnight. We just thinking this is just some funny shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just do some cool shit. Brother start recording, and you feel me? I just hit my love, you feel me? And then He pulling the blunt away from me. I'm trying to, you feel me, grab it so we can end the video and eat. You feel me? And that's just how that video just came about. It wasn't even nothing. Oh, you finna go viral with this one. It was more so in the moment. Let's just do some little funny shit real quick. I've been seeing a lot of people doing the dance to the Nasty Dancer, the song. So I'm like, man, let me go to this motherfucker real quick and shit.
Now, I like the little shoulder move you did.
Yeah.
Where did that shoulder move come from? Was you trying to do a shimmy? What was up with that?
I couldn't even really tell you for it. It was just more so in the moment. I'm just like, you feel me?
Yeah, little shit. All right, I feel it. Transitioning from camera to camera, on the fly. PRNDKG Gamer, Draco in the building. Give me your top 5 greatest basketball players of all time. No specific order. And then after you give me the top 5, give me the reason why you picked them.
Number 1. Damn. I ain't never really thought about it though, bro. But if I gotta go, like, you feel me, in order, I go like Steph at my 1. Damn. Give me Kobe at the 2. Give me KD at the 3. You might hate me for it. I love his defense. Give me Draymond at the 4. Give me Shaq at the 5. I ain't gonna lie. Draymond Green back in that year time, he was really a dog for real. And people really don't understand that how much he really contributes to the team. I even have to explain this as well. Draymond Green is always gonna be a facilitator to the Warriors. He might not be.
He's definitely the point guard.
I ain't gonna lie, he runs our offense. And I said this multiple times. But it just is what it is. But if I gotta take him out, I'll put Bron in there. I don't really like Bron though, but I'll put Bron in there though. Take out Draymond.
So LeBron is not in the starting 5, but he coming off the bench.
I don't like LeBron at all. He's not somebody I watch his game. This is an interesting guy. I like his play style. No, he just got a lot of stats.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of stats that's packed down, but he doesn't. Like when I watch his game, it's boring. I watch the Warriors. It's always a upbeat game. It's always something flowing. I watch KD. You watch him cook, go left or right. I look at LeBron. He's just doing a lot of bloopers. Personally. That's why I can't. Draymond Green is just funny to watch. But he's also a hustler. You feel me? That's why.
So we got our top 5. You gave us our reasons. We talked about content. Let's talk about this music career that keep buzzing around that I keep seeing on social media. So are you the next Waka Flocka? What's going on?
I think what it is, my brother Ron, I be hearing him rap. I'm like, brother can rap for real. And then I'll be like, let me go in my closet, put my headphones in, and just make it work. Shit, it be working a little bit, but I always make songs. If you go watch on my old YouTube videos back in the day, I used to make music. They wasn't unsure. If I was y'all, go watch Doodle Streaks in My Drawers. My Sweater is the #1 song. Big Toe Part 1 and Part 2. I was just listening to that in the car with my brother the other day when we was coming back from Hammond.
Let's talk about going out and experiencing different cultures or just different venues. How do you feel about it? What's your favorite culture, or what's the culture that you want to get into the most, whether it's Asian, African, Jamaican? Which one you feel like you want to take a little dive in?
So I always thought I was black and Chinese, just the way as I came out as a baby. And I still believe that to this day. So I got that tatted on me, you feel me? Yeah, this ain't no joke. So I would definitely love to get into the Asian, Filipino, Japanese, Chinese. I would love to get into that type of culture. I think that's the next culture I would want to get into. Just trying their different food, fruits, going down there, look at the view, especially Thailand. Thailand is beautiful. I think Thailand is I would want to move to.
Thailand? So when you say the culture, you're also talking about the women, right?
Let's TP on that.
We gotta keep it PG-13 and the G14 classified.
Yes, sir.
You recently, I seen on social media, you got baptized.
Yes, I did.
Talk about your walk and your faith and how did that come along, and what's it mean to you when you got baptized?
So before I even went to go get baptized, I was studying a religion. I'm not gonna say what it was, but I was studying a religion. I felt myself getting pulled a little bit too deep into it with the sacrifices and all that other stuff. So I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, it's about that time. And I'm not feeling it no more. I felt myself getting pulled away from a lot, honestly. I'm not gonna go too much in depth on that, but and then once I got baptized, I started seeing a whole bunch of blessings come my way. I'm on my second car right now. I ended up getting my first car that I purchased myself. Then I ended up getting my second one. Jobs, money, love. Just start experiencing a whole new side of things that I really haven't seen lately.
Just thinking about the light you have shown to me over I guess, what, 2 years now? About 2 years now? You've definitely grown. What is one thing that you inspire to do within the next 2 years? What do you feel like you need to do as far as an impact on your city or impact on yourself or in just the world, in just in general the world?
So, this was a personal goal of mine, was to have my name on an official team roster. That was my number one goal, which I've achieved that goal. So, I haven't played an official game yet, but that's all in the works still. And winning another championship. And once I win another championship, I'm off to college. Right now, next year, I will be attending college. I'm not sure which college yet, but I will be attending a college. It might not even be for basketball. It might just be for academics, just study, have something under the belt.
So, talking about taking our education to the next level, are you talking more of a trade or just something to get under your belt? Just to be like, hey, I got this paperwork, I changed my life, I'm making improvements. Go in a little more detail about that. Elaborate, so to speak.
Probably going to actual university. Might not be UD or something like that. Probably be Ivy Tech. Go there for like 2 years. Or just somewhere else out of the city. Probably Utah, so I can go play at Snow College. I've been looking at them. They've been looking at me. And they might as well just take me next year. Just might as well. I don't know why not. They're playing around.
Now, what position do you want to play in this next level, or what position do you play right now that you can easily transition and make it to the next level with?
Right now I play shooting guard, but I can play a point guard if I really worked on it. But I'm out of my game after some of the greatest shooters of all time: James Harden, Klay Thompson. That's the best. Let's just keep it real. The best spot-up shooter y'all have ever seen in y'all life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm out on my game after those guys, and just watching them shoot the ball efficiently, that's definitely something that I want to get myself into. And I feel like if I can do that, I can become one of the best shooters to ever play in the ABA. And I feel like I can get there, no doubt.
Will there be a chance that we see Draco named in any Raptors? Is that the goal that you're trying to shoot for? Whether it's Ivy Tech, whether it's ABA, the TBL, the TNT, the TBS, the PBNs?
I want to get my jersey number retired in high school, but the chances of that happening is probably slim to none, just because my school don't like me. And I couldn't even tell you why. They got my brother promoting him. He's some basketball star. Promote me. But I love my brother though. Love him to death. Mm-hmm. He don't even want to be on that poster, but check out him on there. Just retire my jersey so I can go on somewhere. Have a ceremony for me. Okay. Number 12. Go Firehawks.
Will we see Draco apply for Twitch Streamer University?
No.
Can you tell us why?
I ain't been doing content for a whole year. I watch Castanet say if you haven't posted content within a year, 5 months, 4 months, don't even apply because you're not going to get in because he's monitoring everything. And I ain't going to lie, I don't really see myself needing to get in there right now when I haven't had the motivation to do it. And it'd be kind of selfish of me to get in, and then there's other people out here that's working every single day, putting their life on the line to get in here, to get a name for themselves. I wouldn't feel right. I will honestly give my position up to my brother. If I got in, of course.
Okay, we're going to switch the vibe up a little bit, going to a little current events. Or do you not have any opinion about the Carmelo situation?
Oh, you're talking about the kid that got 35 live? Right?
Yes, sir.
I looked at people comparing him to another guy, a white guy who did the exact same thing, and he got 15 years. Carmelo got 35. I feel like he's really messed up, honestly. I don't have much to say on it because I haven't been reading into it, but prayers go out to his family. Hopefully they can get that situated, especially if it was coming off in self-defense. I don't know if it was or wasn't, but fucked up though. They give bro 15, they give him 35 because he's black.
Good one. Again, going still with current events, it might be a controversial topic. The situation about Lotto and 21 Savage.
What happened?
21 Savage is reportedly or allegedly married, has a main. Then he had an affair, allegedly, with Lotto. Lotto had a baby, that's 21 Savage and them baby. Now, on the other hand, people are comparing this same situation to Cardi B and Stefan and them, where he got multiple baby mamas, and what they're saying is played around on the fire a little bit too long with Cardi B. Are these situations similar, or is it just a bunch of ratchet?
Probably a bunch of ratchet. I ain't know nothing about that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't know nothing about 21 Savage and Lotto. I thought they was together. No. Hold on. That's still my man girl, right? So I thought he was with her this whole time, but he wasn't. Damn, nah, I ain't.
People saying that Lotto allegedly slept with 21 to get his green card, but we know he was already a citizen, but he did get deported allegedly. But government officials, and I think what was reported was Jay-Z helped him get back over here. So there's a lot of confusion, a lot of gossip, a lot of say stuff, but in general, is this real life or ratchet TV?
I feel like that's ratchet TV. That ain't really nothing important, honestly. But I ain't know nothing about it. I can't even, you feel me, voice my opinion on it. I don't really be focusing on what the rap game got going on no more. Shit. I focus on what the Knicks got going on, though. That's it.
Now, speaking of the Knicks, are you a Knicks fan or are you just like good basketball?
I'm a Brunson fan. The Brunsonator. You feel me? I'm going to keep it 1,000. When all that was going on, I was on the phone doing all that yelling. I had to tell her I'm going to call her back. Call my brother. Said, look at these bitch ass niggas doing all this rah-rah on the screen, bro. I'm holding my phone. Me and brother watching the game together. Number 44. Let me voice that real quick.
Are you talking about Landry Shamet?
That nigga shit. Listen, I've never seen this guy a day in my life until that night. He got checked into the game. Brunson passed on the ball. He thinks he's wide open. Brunson's wide open at the top, and he takes a dumbass shot. If y'all go on my Instagram, you'll see the voice recording I sent him. I hope he got that message, because it made me mad. Brunson was wide open up top. He's averaging 30. Why you not passing on the ball? You know what I'm saying? You would pass on the ball. I would hope you would.
Most likely.
I would hope so. His name is Jalen Brunson for a reason. Brunson Bronx. Proof is in the pudding.
Are they gonna finish the job?
Yes.
They're gonna finish the job?
Yes.
No.
Spurs might get lucky Saturday. I hope they do because I have a game Saturday, so I can't even watch the game. So I hope the Spurs win, just so the Knicks can beat them at home and we rip another Spurs jersey. I ain't gonna lie. We stabbing somebody that night.
Now, New York has been going crazy with these wins. They've been running up on players, running up on fans. I seen one article on the internet where dude was walking down the street with a San Antonio jersey.
Yeah.
He defended himself and then he got beat the fuck up.
He got built.
Is this the type of behavior that we can expect for the future generations of New York Knicks fans if they win the championship?
Yes. And I 100% agree with what they got going on. We are aggressive. I'm not even a Knicks fan, but I'm going for the Knicks. So right now, I'm a Knicks fan. Might be a bandwagon. Only because the Warriors is not in the playoffs. That's it. Not gonna lie.
Speaking of the Warriors, what are they gonna do?
Okay, this is what I think is gonna happen, right? Steph, Jimmy, hopefully comes back healthy. LeBron, Draymond Green, Kristaps Porzingis. LeBron has a free agency. He can sign wherever he wants to, and I think this should be his farewell tour, and he goes to the Warriors and finish it out and get a ring with Curry, because it can happen. LeBron's always healthy. You can't tell me the last time LeBron wasn't healthy. I'm not a LeBron fan at all, but if he comes to the Warriors, I might cheer go LeBron.
Now, if LeBron wins a ring with Curry, wouldn't that make his legacy worse? Because the person that he's been battling out throughout the last decade or so has been Curry. Wouldn't that put Curry more in a better position to be the GOAT of this generation than LeBron?
It depends on how they can manage minutes, points, because everything's a point system when it comes to the NBA. Like, certain only take a certain amount of shots and only can average so many points to where it becomes a problem. Now it's like you stepping on this person's toes. Now, do I think it'll be a problem? Nah, LeBron's a sidekick. He's not a main player. Curry is Batman. The rest of them is Robin. Jimmy Butler already said it. He said this already. No cap.
Do have enough pieces, rotational pieces, for them to still be defensively competitive? We know Stephen Curry is not the best defensive player. LeBron he's not the Miami Heat LeBron no more. He's not chasing it down. Jamie's did lost a step and got injured. Draymond is a little bit older. Do they have enough young pieces, or what would you do as a GM to get those type of 3-and-D players in there?
So the first player I would probably trade, and this is probably controversial once again, Podzinski. Should have let him go so long ago. We should have let him go and kept Jordan Poole. Simple. We can Marcus Smart as another point guard to come off the bench. Put Jordan Poole at the 2. But we just need some defensive guards, really. I don't even know our it's going crazy, though. We got a lot of shooters. Our bigs like to shoot. They need to be in the paint, doing some paint work. But, you know what it is.
So, can we say that next year you're thinking it's going to be the Warriors and the Knicks in the finals? Or what's your prediction for next year? Who you got? Who's your top 4 teams? 2 East, 2 West for next year?
Okay. If Halliburton comes back, I can see the Pacers and the Knicks going at it again. And then I can see either OKC, go to State, or the Spurs and go to State. I can see it. Honestly. If we get LeBron, though. And if Jimmy Butler can stay healthy the entire season, and Steph stays healthy the entire season, I can see it.
Now, are you a football guy or you? Hell no.
I stopped playing football in 2012. I think, was it? Yeah, like 2012, last time I ever played football.
Yeah, what you like 40? No, it's playing.
It's been a minute since I ever touched like and put on a football jersey. Hell no.
Okay. So football is a no-go.
Nah. I will say this though, I met Des Bryant before, slept in his house. I was down there stepbro.
Elaborate. Tell us a story about Draco and Des Bryant.
So at that time, my mom was dating his mom, and they had engaged or whatever. So we.
Hold on, time out. Run that back one more time.
My mom.
Yeah.
And him.
Oh, okay.
We're engaged.
Okay.
So, stepbro and shit. But when we met him, he was still in college. He was still playing college ball. This was back in like 06. Around that time.
Damn.
Yeah, we down there to Texas, and I came back down here. It's been a minute since I've been. Well, actually, I just was down there not so long ago. But yeah, that's the connection I have with football whatsoever. No cap. He probably don't remember us, but he remember you though.
Like that, I don't know nothing.
Yeah, that's about it on that one.
Appreciate it. If you could build anything, no budget, what would you build? Where would you build it? And would it be profitable or non-profit?
Probably like a whole bunch of like gyms. I feel like there's not enough gyms in the city. They're profitable. Gotta make a little cheese.
What would the name be?
Draco's Gym.
I was like Draco Elites, but you know.
Nah, Draco sounds cool too. But it's just something that I honestly would want to do in the future if I ever got the opportunity to build a whole bunch of gyms in the city. Something like our kids and stuff like that, but make them only pay like $1 and keep it that way consistently. Don't upcharge or nothing. Everything will pay for itself.
Okay. Switching it over a little bit, getting a little frisky, a little hot, a little stanky a little bit. Speaking of stanky, wax coochie or hairy coochie?
You gotta have it waxed, of course. I don't. I wouldn't dib and dabble in nothing hairy.
You know, Grin talks about some people liking that musky taste, that musky smell of a woman. And then there's other people that say they like the smoothness of a woman. So you're not a musk guy.
Who the fuck says that?
I mean, they like to smell it, and the stinkier it is, the more euphoric they are.
No.
Some people like bare knuckle coochie, so, you know.
You trifling. It has to be shaved.
Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network?
Disney Channel. Bro, I was a Disney kid. I was a Disney kid growing up, bro. No, I mean, I'm Team Nick, not Nickelodeon though.
Okay. Give me your top 5 Disney shows. You can use live shows. You can use cartoon shows. I need 5 of them all time. And that means they gotta have
for this shit.
A good rewatch value.
Okay. All right. First things first. Let's go. Sweet Life on Deck. That's the classic. Now, I can put both of those together, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody and On Deck, because it's basically the same thing. It's just a spinoff. But both of those as my number 1. At my number 2, I'll go Good Luck Charlie. At my 3, I'll go Wizards of Waverly Place.
That's a good
4, That's So Raven. And Corey and House. I put them in the same one because, once again, it's a spinoff. It's the same thing. Number 5, I got to go Hannah Montana. I've watched a lot of stuff. Damn. Okay, I'll throw Ant Farm in there.
Ant Farm?
Ant Farm.
No Gravity Falls.
I ain't gonna lie, I made my brother start watching that. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was the with the eye. I was like,
Bill?
it was like a Illuminati type of thing.
Yeah.
I was going through that phase back in, scared of shit.
No, the shit's be real though. So,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
So that's why I made him start watching it. So I never really watched it growing up, but like now I watch it because I know now it's just a cartoon. But back then, I'm going for that.
Okay, gotcha. So you seem to like more TV shows, more sitcom things, Disney the thing.
Well, I watch Power Rangers too.
Now, which Power Rangers?
Okay.
Oh, since we talk about Power Rangers, since we're talking about Power Rangers,
Yeah.
give me the 3 worst Power Ranger shows.
Jungle Fury, Samurai, Lost Galaxy. No, probably for scratch that. Probably all the newer ones that just dropped. To me, the last good one was before Power Rangers Samurai. So whatever's before that, I think it was like Ninja Storm or that was.
It's not Dino Fury, is it?
I think so. It was something like that. Whatever was the most recent new ones, and then the one before Samurai. Those are the good ones. Everything else is horrible.
Okay.
Horrible. Yes.
Okay, gotcha. So those are your 3 worst. Let me get your favorite Power Ranger Zord and your favorite Power Ranger villain.
Okay. Damn. Ego Tommy. That's like number 1. The Black Ranger, the green. I think it was black, right? Again? No. He was white.
Yeah, he was
white. He
green.
was a ninja. Nah, when he was a ninja, he was
White.
He was
He had
white.
the Falcon.
Yeah.
He was red, white, green. He was the black with the little gold on him.
Yeah, he was everything. That's my guy.
Okay.
And then villain, probably the one from Dino Thunder. Mezagog, I think that was his name. Yeah.
Okay.
Like my villain. And then Zord, probably the shark. No, I don't know actually for Zords. I don't know about that one. It's a lot of them, but like to me, like they all done the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
So like I wouldn't really be able to tell you one.
Okay. We talked about power. We talked about the Disney Channel. We talked about basketball. We talked about content creation. Would you ever go in a Million Man March or anything for charity, or would you ever like host a Million Man March or anything similar to that?
What's that?
So a Million Man March is something like, well, we get 1,000,000 people or maybe 1,000 people, and we walk Pleasant Run, or we walk the Mono Trail, or we walk around Eagle, whatever, for charity, for a good cause, or whatever.
I'll hold something like that if I have an opportunity to do it. Yeah, why not? Shit, I know a couple people in the city, and it'll be good for the Pirates too. So I feel like that's definitely a good look for us.
Now that you mentioned the Pirates, you introduced to them, great guys, organization, Mr. Dewey, calling Mr. Dewey, reached out and everything. How did that come about, you being with the Pirates and the whole transition of just being with them as a family? Because I see y'all more family oriented. It's more like close knit, not just basketball. It's where people are up and trying to be each other's like friend, comrade. There's a lot of wisdom going around at practice and stuff like that. How did you get involved in that, or was it just spirit, or was it just divine calling?
I really don't even know. I couldn't even really tell you, but I will say that I enjoy the guys that I do have on my team. I'm one of the youngest. I think I am the youngest player on the team. So it's like all the other guys are like way older. I look at all of them like they big. So I be trying to like, hey, when can we get in the gym? Let's get a workout session together because they know a little bit of everything than I do. They've been playing this game for way longer than I have. So just looking up to them is motivation. I see the work that they put in, and I'm like, okay, they'll put this work, I can put in the same work too, and shit, we can all work out together, get somewhere. But just the Pirates in general, love it.
Running out of questions, right? We do thing or whatever, we doing on the fly. Just thinking of just in general, what is one thing that you can do right now to tell people, help the city or make an impact? What would you tell the younger people? What would you tell the older people? What would be your message to the city? Like what can you do?
Man, put the buttons down, man. Put the switches down, cuz like you can't even go downtown no more for real. You can't go nowhere for real without it just being a hassle, unless you just don't know people or people just don't know you. Like I've had it where I would go downtown, and people just looking just for no reason. Like just last time I was just down there. I don't know who the guy was. I didn't even know if he was looking for trouble or he was just like on some. I was just laying there just chilling. I wasn't. Took a few shots, but I was a little, you feel me, a little tired. So I just laid by the fountain and shit. Bro just walked up to me, he was like, "You good, bro?" And I didn't even know him, but like he just gave me that weird vibe. So I just instantly got up, and then I walked over there with the homies. And I'm like, "Man, I don't know what this nigga on, bro. He keep checking on me, make sure I'm cool." And he left, walked back, came around. So I just wish that, you know, we could be easy, you know? Like, problem, bro, just, you know what I'm saying? Put on the gloves, just, you know, box it real quick. Ain't nothing ever too deep unless you just bringing up people, dead people or some shit like that. Then it's like, okay, you bring the whole new topic.
You violating, you disrespectful.
Yeah, there's a line that you can cross, but you cross that line, damn near like, ain't no fighting it out no more. Now it's like, bro, you damn near gotta die. But I don't need more violence for real. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't do that.
Are you an anime guy? You watch anime?
Hell no. I ain't gonna lie though. I watch One Piece live action, and my brothers end up clowning me for it because I won't sit down and watch the regular One Piece.
See, and my personal opinion is the One Piece fandom fucks it up for them. Because it's a good show, it's a good manga. Is it long? Yes. Could it have started in earlier arcs or ended in earlier arcs? Yeah, but it's the fandom that really ruins it. The One Piece fandom is similar to New York Knicks fans. These niggas go out here, no, it's all about the One Piece. How do you go about a situation if you was at Comic-Con or a different convention and you ran into one of these One Piece fans? What's the first thing you gonna say to them?
Get out my face with all that bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's like the best thing I really can say because it's like I don't watch it to really understand like what the fuck you talking about, but it's like, don't get the yelling and yapping to me about it. Nigga, shit, I don't know where the One Piece at. Neither do you. Shit, we watching this shit together trying to figure it out. But I don't want to really like give you like a decent answer for that one. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
But it'd be cool to watch though. I watched I forgot, but shit, I just watch whatever they be watching. Shit, we get 2 Little Caesars pizzas. Hey, shit, 1 or 2, and just put it on the monitor and shit. We just watching it. That's all we really do for real.
All right. Give me 2 moments as a child that you had that impacted your life to today.
That's a good call. Probably staying active. Probably one of them just hooping, playing ball. Back in Sun Place on 42nd and Post. That was my whole childhood, honestly. Just running around, ripping and running with everybody, you know. Back when I was a kid, now times as an adult. And then probably Friday night SmackDown. Coming home from school, knowing wrestling finna come on, got my toys and shit set up and shit. That was probably the best times of my life back in life.
That's what's up. Do you still watch wrestling now? And if so, are you invested into more of the storyline or more invested into just the sport or the event in general?
I don't really want more like I used to because my favorite players are gone. Jeff Hardy that nigga still my favorite player of all time. So him and his brother don't even wrestle in WWE no more, so it's like, fuck it, I don't even watch it. You feel me? But I don't watch it, but I will say, it be times where I just get mad bored in my crib. I just pull the toys out the closet and just get the duking it out. Listen, at the age of 23, you're never too old to just, you feel me, whip out the toys and just, you feel me, get the duking it out real quick. I ain't gonna lie. I don't got the ring, but I just got all my toys from my childhood just in case, you know, I have a little boy. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna get all the toys.
Okay. Speaking of kids,
You mentioned that part right there.
Alright, I got you. See Draco streaming in the future? And it doesn't necessarily just chatting streamer, but can we see you streaming in the future?
Yeah, honestly. Like I said earlier, my brother wants us to get all PCs, so it's definitely something I would probably invest in the near future. And shit, if it's shit, that's probably gonna be my next move.
Top 3 restaurants that are hidden gems in the city of Indianapolis.
Cheddar's in Greenwood. That shit's so good. The bread, man. That shit. What else? I don't really eat at restaurants, but I will say, Shorty that be pulling up with the food, she can cook. Darion, he can cook with the booting balls. He can throw down with those too. That's probably about it. In my years.
Okay. We got a team, a football team, a basketball team. You got the money to do whatever you want to do. What kind of team would you want to own, and where would that team be located at?
Probably a baseball team. I recently, my brother Ron, baseball, and like all our homies. They're his homies, but like I've been around enough so I can call them my homies and my brothers and them too. So like watching the game of baseball is fun to watch. It's actually interesting to watch how that game is all formed. I don't think I would want to own a basketball team because they're crybabies. I don't all that crying shit for the birds. Like when I ain't tolerate all that crying shit. I had, what's that? 10, 11, and 12-year-olds running up and down the court, bleeding, scratches, cuts. Ain't no fouls, bro. Play through that shit. So baseball is definitely a sport where they don't cry, they don't bitch and complain. They just get straight to it and, you feel me, all about their money. So I think if I did, it'd be baseball, and I would have it located somewhere in Greenwood, like a nice area. I would even put one in like a private area, like where's poverty at? Some shit out there too. But mainly probably Greenwood though.
Gotcha. In conclusion, how would you want to talk to your fans, the people, about staying in contact with Draco, following Draco, everything Draco? You know, what would you tell them? What would be the gem for the day, or the special word for the day, or the special number for the day? What would you tell your people?
Stay consistent. Honestly, that's the best thing you can do. Stay consistent until you come up. Your work will show at the end. Hard work beats talent. Talent fails to work. I think that's what Katie said. Something like that. But yeah, like that's probably the best thing I really say. Just stay consistent in your work. Your work gonna show. It's really gonna show that you're putting in the hours, the work, the dedication. It's all gonna show on the court or shit, wherever you're doing, streaming, you doing a little track and run, you working out. It's all gonna show at the end. You know that.